I'm about to do your Capricorn July 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Capricorn, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Capricorn love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationships, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Capricorn love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Capricorn reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. And to do that, I'm going to pull 5 cards for your person. Then I'm going to clarify all those cards with a second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with your romantic person of interest. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and because of that it can't possibly resonate with every single Capricorn on the planet. But regardless of how this reading resonates with you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, I've also been getting a lot of requests for personal readings lately, so I've opened a few extra spots in my schedule to accommodate that. So if a personal reading with me is something that you are interested in, you can find the information about that in the description box below as well. But enough yakking, let's get on with this Capricorn reading for today, and let's get 5 cards for your person of interest. What's going on with Capricorn's romantic love interest this week in July 2020 as it relates to their connection with Capricorn? Let's get 3 more cards for Capricorn's person, please. And let's get 2 more. Well, that one wanted to come out. It shot all the way across onto the floor. Looks like they got a lot to talk about, Cappy. Let's see. Yep, I think they have a lot to talk about here. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 2 of Pentacles. This is the exact same card that showed up at the bottom of the deck for Taurus, too. This is juggling something. This is maybe juggling more than one person. It could also be just like weighing the pros and cons of something. This is a card of balance, or trying to maintain their balance, or trying to regain their balance, trying to balance the situation out. Make some sort of decision where they're weighing pros and cons, or should I or shouldn't I, do I or don't I? Now in your person's energy, Capricorn, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Judgment, the 6 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Wands. So this 9 of Pentacles, this is the singles card. This is being stable and abundant and prosperous in and of themselves. This is like with or without you, or even in spite of you. I am stable, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous in my own right. So let's clarify this 9 of Pentacles for Capricorn's person, please. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles for Capricorn's romantic person of interest, please. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? We already got 3. The bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So this is an energy of holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. Holding on tightly to being single and abundant, it looks like. To clarify this 9 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot. We have that 2 of Pentacles again, which is the overall energy of the reading. And we have the King of Swords. So the Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the deck. This is a Cancer card. This is about using the will to move forward past all the problems and challenges and obstacles from the past. Move forward past all that stuff quickly and victoriously toward what their will desires. And we've also got this 2 of Pentacles again, which is a card of balance, weighing the pros and cons of something. Should I or shouldn't I? Do I or don't I? And then we have the King of Swords, and this is a decision maker. He's a very smart, very analytical person, very cerebral. He's also very fair, and he uses the facts and the truth of the matter to make the most logical, most fair decision possible. He's emotionally detached, though. He does not consult his emotions when he makes his decision. He's only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter. So what I'm getting so far is your person is single and they want to hold on to being single. Right under this we have the Six of Swords, which is smack dab in the center of their energy. So this is a card of moving away from the rough, choppy waters, leaving the problems and the challenges of the past behind them and moving forward toward what they actually want. And we've got this Chariot. This is like rapid forward movement toward what they want, leaving all the problems and challenges behind. They're just trying to weigh their options. They're trying to make some sort of decision here, going back and forth on it. And they're not looking at the emotions of the situation. They don't care about the story behind what's going on. All they care about is the truth and the facts of the matter. Now next, your person has Judgment. So this card has two meanings. This is either reconciliation energy, like this is an angel playing on their trumpet, raising the dead, resurrecting something, bringing something back to life. So this is either a card of second chances, or this is a card of your person casting their own final verdict and judgment on something, as in calling it quits, calling it over with. Got this being very logical and analytical, trying to make a fair decision here. Let's clarify this Judgment card for Capricorn's person. Why is Judgment here? Okay, looks like we're taking some extra cards here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So this is a master manifester. He has all the tools, all the resources, all the abilities to manifest whatever it is his will desires. He's got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. He's got all the tools he needs to create from nothing whatever he wants. This is a very balanced energy. Let me grab this one that jumped out onto the floor here. Okay, so to clarify Judgment, we have the Five of Swords, we have Temperance, we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is your person wanting to resurrect a situation with you. This is the Singles card. And I at first I took this to mean that they're trying to hold on to being single, and I don't see it that way anymore. They're single, and yes, they're abundant and prosperous in their own right, but I think it's you they're wanting to hold on to. Or they're confused about that, which could explain this juggling, this I don't know what to do. Am I in or am I out? What's the pros and cons of all this? But they're trying to come to some sort of logical decision about this, but it looks to me like they're trying to manifest this resurrecting of the situation, manifest a second chance with you. It looks like there was some pain in the past. The Five of Swords is usually some sort of external conflict, some sort of painful situation, like harsh words, bitter words, using words as weapons. This can be arguing and fighting. The people in the background of this card are walking away from this guy. He's won, but he's got this real smug look on his face because he didn't play fair. And they're all ticked off, and they're just like, you know what, screw this, I'm out of here. They're walking away from the painful situation. So this could represent there was a painful situation that you guys like decided to walk away from each other over. But now they're wanting to resurrect the situation. They have Temperance here. This is the blending together of two things, little bits at a time. Taking a step back, seeing how is all this working out before they come back in to blend some more together to make some adjustments. So this is a card of taking things slowly and being very patient, which kind of goes against this Chariot energy that we just saw a second ago. This is the fastest moving energy in the deck, wanting to rush forward rapidly in success and victory. And then here's the opposing energy to that. This is Temperance, trying to temper themselves, trying to remain patient. But it looks like what they want is a passionate new beginning with you. We have the Four of Cups. So this is either there's a love offer on the table already. It's just not being accepted. It's not being rejected. It's just kind of left hanging here in the air. Or this is your person wanting to make a love offer to you, but they're afraid that you might reject it, probably because of this Five of Swords energy from the past, which is probably why they're trying to be incredibly patient about this passionate new beginning that they want. They're afraid that you'll reject them. Yeah, But they want a second chance at this. They want this connection back with you. This is the Two of Cups. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We are connected. This is a strong emotional connection between two people, but it's also a two. And in tarot, twos represent needing to make some sort of choice here. Now your person also has the Six of Swords in the center of their energy. So this is moving away from the rough, choppy waters of the past, leaving all the troubles and the problems of the past behind and moving forward toward what they actually want. So let's clarify this Six of Swords for Capricorn's person, please. Tell me more about this Six of Swords. Well, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Okay, so they're trying to move forward toward what they want, and what they're trying to leave behind is this Devil energy. This is a very heavy energy. This can be addiction. This can be obsession, compulsion. This can be feeling tied to something heavy that they feel like they can't escape. This can be some sort of toxic, negative behavior that's to your person's detriment or to your detriment. And that's what they're trying to leave behind. They're trying to leave that crap in the past and move forward toward what they really want. And what they really want is the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So this Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So your person views you as their wish fulfillment. They see this strong emotional connection with you. They want a passionate new beginning with you. They want to resurrect the situation with you. They're trying to figure out how to rebalance all of this. We've got this Two of Pentacles twice in their energy. They're trying to figure out how to rebalance this and move forward into success and victory with you, because they view you as wish fulfillment. This Nine of Wands is a card of being walled off and defensive. Actually, the Nine and the Seven of Wands are both being walled off and defensive. This is the wounded warrior. He's been hurt, and he's built this wall around himself as a way to be able to protect himself so that he can heal. This is trying to get their energy right, trying to heal so they can take the final step in their journey, which apparently would be in your direction. The Seven of Wands is also being walled off and defensive. These other wands represent other people, their actions, their words, their opinions, and this is your person trying to defend against that, or it's them trying to take the high ground, trying to defend their position, defend their stance on wanting to move forward with you, on wanting to resurrect the situation with you, and being willing to fight for what they want. And we've also got the Two of Cups in their energy, so that's the second time we've seen that. This is a strong emotional connection. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we are connected. But it's a two, so it can represent needing to make a choice. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in Capricorn's person's energy, please. Why is this Two of Cups here? Okay, looks like we're taking an extra card again. Told you they had a lot to say. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness, joy, bliss, harmony. This is the happiest card you can get. So this connection with you makes your person incredibly happy. You make them incredibly happy. They view you as their sunshine. You light up their life. Okay, so to clarify this Two of Cups, we have the Tower, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Hierophant. So this Tower is when everything came crashing down. You guys had to have been together in the past at some point. Everything came apart. There was this fighting and arguing, whatever this Five of Swords, pain, hurt, negative energy is. That brought the Tower down. That separated you guys. And there's this inner conflict in their mind still. The Five of Wands is an internal conflict. This is like their desires pulling them in multiple directions, which again is probably why this is the overall energy of the reading. This juggling, being unsure what to do. Am I in or am I out? What are the pros and the cons? Do I or don't I? This is that internal conflict stemming from this Tower moment that happened. But this emotional connection and this happiness that you bring them is so strong that they're willing to take the leap of faith with you. This is the Fool. It's not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step. It's not needing to know how each step along the path is going to work out before they take the first step. This is just having that childlike enthusiasm, that blind faith to just go ahead and take the leap, to jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. So it looks like your person's getting past this internal conflict. They want to take the leap with you, and it looks like they want a higher level of commitment. The Hierophant is about commitment, about taking things to the next level in terms of this emotional connection between the two of you. So they want to resurrect it. They don't only want to resurrect it, though. They do want a passionate new beginning. They want to re-spark this connection between the two of you. They're willing to take the leap in doing that because they see you as their wish fulfillment, but they want a higher level of commitment because you make them so happy. Right under this Sun card, we have the King of Cups, and this represents your person having a lot of love, a lot of emotions for you. But the King of Cups is emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, and he doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. So even though your person does have a lot of love and emotions for you, they may not be outwardly expressing that to you right now. Yeah, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to manifest this resurrecting of things so that they can rebalance the situation, and I think they're just waiting on that to happen. Now, the last card in your person's energy, Cappy, is the Nine of Wands. And again, we've already seen this here in their energy. This is being walled off and defensive, but this is a card of healing. You can see from the bandages, he's been injured, he's been hurt, and he's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to take the final step in his journey of jumping off the cliff, trying to get this commitment with you again, trying to resurrect things. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Okay, let's get one more. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So now we've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here. These are divine counterparts. This is a divine connection, like a sacred union, I would say. Got the Two of Cups twice. So your person is trying to heal. They're in touch with their intuition. This can represent divine intervention, like receiving messages from the divine. This is them being in touch with their intuition, though. And right under that, we have the Six of Cups. This is a very strong emotional connection. This can also represent soulmate or twin flame level energy. This is reminiscing about the past, nostalgia about the past. This is also someone from your person's past making a comeback full-fledged in the flesh. I think they're intuitively, they understand that you guys are a very strong connection. They're being divinely guided back to this connection. They're thinking a lot about the past. They're having intuitive hits about you, gut feelings about you, about reuniting with you. To clarify this Nine of Wands, we have Justice, the King of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So Justice is again a card of balance. We've seen this multiple times now. We've seen now the Justice card, which is about balance. It's about doing what's fair, what's right, what's just. This sword in the center of the card is used to sever the things that are out of balance so that balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can occur. And we've got this King of Wands. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person. He knows exactly what he wants. He goes after what he wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. He doesn't take no for an answer. He sees things through until the end. So it's rare that he doesn't get what he wants. And then we have this Six of Swords. Again, this is the third time we've seen the Six of Swords in their energy. This is leaving all the rough, choppy waters of the past behind them and moving forward toward what they actually want, which is to rebalance this situation out, to resurrect the situation with you, to reestablish this connection with you, and to have this passionate new beginning. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Capricorn love readings that can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on and I'll see you in the next video.